What's up guys, I'm Hector, and recently I asked a bunch of people from all around the world if they had any questions or statements and all that stuff relating to American stereotypes. Now these people aren't from the United States, but I am, and so I wanted to respond to all these different ones in my own opinion, personal way, but then I will go back later and do some research and then add it as like a little subtitle, actual factual information at the bottom of this video. Alright, and this one comes from my cousin up north. Well, it seems USA citizens don't know or even heard of Quebec and / or you do not know who our last two prime ministers of Canada were. Not to offend anybody, these are only stuff people say. Well, I would say that's half true. I would say a lot of people do know where Quebec is. A lot of people know, they know about Canada, I would say. They probably don't know the exact position of Quebec, the exact area. They know it's in Canada and stuff like that. But they almost certainly do not know who your last two prime ministers of Canada were. But I kind of touched upon this earlier. There is a lot of information to really study in the United States, history I mean, and a lot of people usually don't want to put any extra effort in after that to learn anything about other countries, whether it's politics or geography or whatever, even if it's a country right above them. They would only do that if they really, really care about that other country. Like for me, I've been interested in Japan, so I've been studying a lot about Japan, geography and a little bit of politics. I've mostly been studying US politics, but it's just a whole extracurricular activity type thing, extra effort, and people usually don't want to put that extra effort in because they honestly don't care. It's like this doesn't affect me or I won't use this information type thing. So I would say they probably don't know where Quebec is, probably. They definitely don't know the last two prime ministers in general. But they might know where Quebec is, or they might know of Quebec. And this one says, all you guys care about is football and basketball, maybe a bit of hockey. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but most Americans do not care about hockey. Football is the #1 sport in America. Our football, which is American football, not soccer football, FUTBOL or something. I'm talking about, the dudes with the huge helmets and then the face guards and then the oval-shaped egg ball type thing. That's the #1 sport in the United States. #2 might be basketball or might be baseball. I'm not entirely sure, but I know basketball and baseball are up there, 2 and 3. Maybe 4 is hockey, and maybe 4 is actually football, like soccer football, and 5 is hockey. Honestly, I'll look it up a little bit and put something down here, see what I can find. Alright, so I took everybody's responses and cut them up so I can put them into multiple videos instead of one super long, boring video. So if you haven't seen your response yet, it'll probably be in a later video. But if you want to add your own response for American stereotypes, rumors, myths, or whatever, just add a comment below and I'll probably put it in a future video. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. It's cool. And share this video with all your friends who might not live in the United States and maybe they'll want to add some of their own stereotypes. And I'll try to respond to all that I can. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.